Hey team, just a quick video for you guys today. We need to talk about the botting situation in TF2. Yes, I know everyone is talking about this right now, but this is just my part in getting the word out there and letting more people know. Before we discuss this, the footage in the background of this video is recorded at around 11:45 PM New Zealand time, and it's of me queuing into standard casual play. While I do mainly play in community servers and or pugs, I have to think that if it's this bad here in OCE, where we have less players, then I can only imagine what players over the seas are dealing with. That being said, the botting crisis in TF2 needs to stop. It's been this way for around 5 years now, and everyone, and I mean everyone, is sick of it. Valve, despite being developer, is not doing the work. They just aren't, and it is completely unacceptable and downright pathetic. If any other AAA game was in this state, there would be an uproar from places all over. Say a game like Overwatch had the same botting issues as TF2. People everywhere, players of Overwatch as well as players from other games, would be holding Blizzard's feet to the fire. So why not here? We know Valve doesn't care, but we as a wider gaming community need to still hold them responsible. We need to hold them to the same standards as everyone else. The fact that they are still adding and selling microtransactions when the game is in an almost unplayable state for many people is quite frankly disgusting. It needs to be known that while there are many issues with the game right now, the only one we really need to focus on for this campaign are the bots. The bots are completely out of control. As of right now, and you can go and download the game yourself to test this, around 8 out of 10 games will be almost completely bot teams and lobbies. Why and how has this become something we just expect and brush off as the norm? No other mainstream AAA game is like this right now, to my knowledge. And at this point, it's just ridiculous. The other thing that needs to be said is about the people behind the botting. They have consistently shown to threaten, dox, and slander innocent players just trying to have a good time playing the game they love. In many cases, this is just a crime, and even if Valve can't do anything directly, there needs to be drastic action taken to decrease the harm as much as possible. This behavior is nowhere near acceptable, both from the bots as well as Valve themselves. We as a community need to clearly and accurately explain to the wider gaming and news communities exactly what the problem is and why we need to address this botting problem. As Valve continues pretending to not know about the community's complaints and problems, I am always amazed at how strong-willed and dedicated this game's players truly are, and there is nothing quite like it out there. So while I and many others may not be able to do much for this movement, this is what I can do. In the description of this video, I have linked to some other larger videos to help show and explain things in more detail than I have here. It is within our right to fight for this game that I and countless others love and adore. And after everything, I'm sure from all I've seen, we will come out on top. #FixTF2. Please.